of you to our channel IAPT Learners Hub. Today I am going to discuss about iteration statements. The meaning of iteration is something which is repeated. If you want to repeat a part of a program until certain condition is satisfied, then we will make use of the iteration statements in the program. That is, if you want to repeat a part of a program until the certain condition is satisfied, then we will make use of the iteration statements in the program. Suppose we want to display our name 10 times or 100 times on the screen using C++ program. It is very difficult to write statements for printing the name 100 times or 1000 times. It is very difficult to process writing manually. Instead of writing so many times manually, I will write only once. Then I will keep the statements inside the loops, and rest of the work computer will do. So that one time to write and repeat it many times. That purpose we use these iteration statements. Okay, the iteration statements is used to repeat a part of program until certain condition is satisfied. Then we will make use of the iteration statements in the program. Okay, now we can see what are the different types of iteration statements supported to C++ language. C++ supports three main types of iteration statements. First one is while, next one do while, last one for. Okay, these are the three iteration statements supported to C++ language. Working with these three iteration statements are similar, but minor difference is there. Okay, let us start with the first iteration statements, while. How we can use the while statement? What is the syntax of while? Okay, let us discuss the syntax of while loop. While loop starts with the keyword while, then text expression. To check the condition, you have to check the condition. If the condition evaluates to true, the code inside the while loop is executed. That is the body of the loop. After executing the loop body, they increment the loop variable by some value. Okay, then condition is evaluated again. Okay, the process continues until the condition is false. When the condition evaluates to false, loop terminates. Okay, this syntax will be clear when working with the example. Let us see the syntax of do while. How to write the syntax of do while? Starts with the keyword do, then body of the loop within flower brackets. Okay, then stops with the, ends with the while with the condition terminated by semicolon. That's the way we can make use of do while statement in the program. Let's see how it works. The body of the loop is executed first, then the condition is evaluated. Okay, if the condition becomes true, the body of the loop inside the do statement is executed again. Okay, again condition is evaluated. If the condition becomes true, the body of the loop inside the do statement executed again. This process continues until the condition evaluates to false. Until the condition evaluates to false, this process will repeat it. If it is false, the loop stops. The processing of do while loop stops. It will come to the controller into the main program. Okay, this is the way we can make use of program do while statement in the program. Let us work with the example. See, this is a program to print the word welcome 5 times. Okay, how we have to solve this program using with the while statement. See, first initialize the looping variable. Here looping variable is I. What is the initial value of the I? 1. Okay, then while statement starts with the keyword while. Then this is the text expression. We have to check the condition. This is the text expression I less than or equal to 5. How many times you want to repeat the word welcome? 5 times. So we give a condition like this. Where the value of the I less than or equal to 5, the body of the loop should repeat it. Okay. Must check control execute evaluate the condition. If the condition is true, statement which is related to loop while loop will execute. What is the statement which is related to loop? This is the statement. See out, print the word welcome. First time welcome will print. After executing this statement, it will do the update expression. This is the update expression. That to increment the looping variable by 1. Okay, plus plus I means I is equal to I plus 1 incremented by 1. Okay, and after the test execute of test expression, again it will check the condition, checking whether the value of the I is less than or equal to 5. Now what is the value of the I? 2. 2 is less than 5. Okay, again this second time this statement will execute. One more welcome will print on the display on the screen. Then again do the update expression. Again it increases the value by 1. Now what is the value of the I? 3. Again it will check the evaluate the condition. 3 whether 3 is less than or equal to 5. Condition is true. Okay. Then again just this third time welcome will display on the screen. This process continues until the condition is false. The time when the value of the I becomes 6, the loop terminates. Loop will terminate and will enter the main program. Then time the expected output will be displayed on the screen. The 5 times welcome will print on the screen line by line. Okay. Now you got the idea how while loop will work. Okay. First we have to give the initial value of the I, then this test expression, then print the statement which you want to display on the screen, then the update expression. Okay. First you check the condition, it evaluates it, it becomes true, the statement which is related to while will execute, then again we'll do the update expression, then again which evaluates the condition, then print the statement which is related to while, then again we'll do update expression. This process will repeat it until the value of the I becomes 6. When the condition becomes false, this loop statement will terminate. That is the processing of while statement. The output, the expected output, welcome items will print on the screen. Let us discuss one more program with while statement. Here, program to solve natural numbers from 1 to 100. To print the numbers from 1 to 100 widthwise. Okay. Based on this program, what is the initial value of the looping statement I? 1. Initial value 1. Final value 100. 100 times the loop should repeat it. Okay. Then first assign the looping variable with 1. Looping variable is I. This is the declared statement of looping variable int I is equal to 1. That is the initial value, starting value of the looping variable. Next, what is the final value? 100. Then loop starts with the keyword while. Give the test expression. In the test expression, you have to give the final value. The looping variable should be with less than or equal to 100. 100 times the body of the loop should repeat it. Okay. Give the test expression I less than or equal to 100. That means the value of the I becomes 100. The process should repeat it. Okay. Then give the test expression here I less than or equal to 100. Then body of the loop within flower brackets. Then what is the next statement? Checking the condition. Whether the now what is the value of the I? 1. Whether the value of the I less than or equal to 100. 1 is less than or equal to 100. The condition evaluates to true. The statement which is related to while will execute. What is the statement here? Cout I. What is the value of the I? 1. Next, what is the sequence? /t. Make the cursor to move 8 spaces right side. Then cursor is standing. After executing the 1, cursor is placed here. Okay. Then evaluates the update expression. This is the update expression. Increment the looping variable by 1. Okay, increase it by 1. Now what is the value of the I? 2. Again, it will check the test expression. It evaluates the condition whether the value of the I is less than or equal to 100. 2 is sure. The condition is true. Then again, this second time the print statement will execute. Then again, next is what is the value of the I? 2. 2 will display here. Then make the cursor to move 8 spaces right side. Now here is the cursor location. Again, update expression will execute. Now, increase the value of the I with 1. Now, I is equal to I plus 1 means 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Again, computer will evaluate the test expression. Checking the condition whether it is true or false. Now, this time also it is true. Then it will do the print statement. Body of the statement which is related to y will execute. Third time 3 will print. Then make the cursor to move 8 space right. Okay, slash t is the tab sequence. Make the cursor to move 8 space right. Then again do the update expression. Will increment the value by 1. Now what is the value of the I now? 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay, this process is evaluating, printing the test, printing the statements which is related to while it will execute. After that, update expression will execute. Again, it will evaluate, printing the test body of the loop. Again, update expression will execute. This process will repeat until either value of the becomes 101. 101. When the value of the I becomes 101, the while loop will terminate. It will come to the main program. We will get the expected output from natural numbers from 1 to 100. Okay. Such a way we can use the while statement to print the numbers from 100. We will do one more program. That is to print the odd numbers from 1 to 100. How we can modify the same program? Here is the odd numbers from 1 to 100. Here we have to change in the program in the natural numbers from. Here initial value is 1, final value is 100. Okay, but numbers should print odd numbers from 1 to 100. That is first number 1, second number 3, third number 5. That is increased by 2. Okay. And where we have to make changes? The updated expression we have to make changes. Previous program is updated by 1. It is incremented by 1. Here it has to looping variable should be incremented by 2. Okay. Then I is equal to I plus 12. The updation statement expression we have to make a change. That is I is equal to I plus 2. Then first time value of the I is equal to 1. Okay. Check in the condition it evaluates true. Then it will print the value of the I and make the cursor to move 8 is right side. Then it will do the update expression I is equal to I plus 1. That time I is the value of the I is equal to 3. Then again do the check in the condition, it is true, print the value. Again do the update expression incremented by 2, 3, next time the value of the I is equal to 5. Check in the condition evaluates true, the print the statement 5. Okay. Then again it will do the update expression, that time incremented by 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, check the condition, print. This process will repeat until the value of the I becomes 101. That time loop terminate to come to the main program. Then we will get the expected output from odd numbers from 1 to 100. Now then we will see how we can print the even numbers from 1 to 100. Okay. Even numbers from starting from 2. Okay. Result how even numbers from 1 to 100. No, what is the expected output? 2 starting from 2 to 100. Okay. 2 to 100. Then what is the initial value of the I is equal to 0. And final value 100. Then give the starts with the while statement with the keyword while. Give the test expression I less or equal to 100. Give the print statement to print the value in the even numbers from 1 to 100. Then increment statement I is equal to I plus 2. Here what is the modification we have done? The value of the initial value we have changed with 0. Okay. You want to print the odd numbers, even numbers, you have to change the initial value with 0. Okay. Then it will do check the condition. 0 is 100 below 100. It is condition is true. Print the first value. First value what will come? First value would have to come 0. Then I is equal to start here. First it will print 0. Then I is equal to I plus 2 means 0 plus 2, 2 will print. First 0, second time 2 will print. Then third time again it evaluates the condition, it is true. Third time 4 will print. Then again it will do the updation expression incremented by 2, 4 plus 2, 6. Again check the condition, whether 6 is less than or equal to 100. It is evaluated, condition is true, then print the value 6. Okay, with the cursor to move right side 8 spaces. That is because with the help of slash t we can make the cursor to move right side 8 space. Then it will do the again updation expression incremented by 2, check the condition, put in the result, update the expression. Like that until the process will repeat it until the value that becomes 101. Okay, that way loop will terminate, it will come to the main program. That's the way we can write the while statement in the program. Increment the statement which you want to increment it. That statements you have to write in the loop, body of the loop. Okay. So easily we can convert our program depending on the requirement. Purpose of this while loop is it will repeat your part of the program depending on the condition. Once the condition becomes false, it will stop the repetition of the program. Okay. If you understand the working of the while, easily we can do while and for loop. The main difference between while and do while is the many people they are unable to understand while and do while. They are not same. While and do while are not same. But they are different. How they are different? Because while loop first condition will check, then control will enter into the body of the loop. But do while does not check the condition first. Directly control will enter into the body of the loop, execute it, no matter whether it is satisfied or not. Then it will increment the value and then check the condition. The difference is the while first check the condition, do while not check the condition. At least once control will enter into the body of the loop, then it will check the condition. What are the statements you want to repeat until the condition becomes false? Automatically iteration statements stop. Okay. Let us see the syntax of do while. How to write the syntax of do while? Starts with the keyword do, then body of the loop within flower brackets. Okay, then stops with ends with the while with the condition terminated by semicolon. That's the way we can make use of do while statement in the program. Let's see how it works. The body of the loop is executed first, then the condition is evaluated. Okay, if the condition becomes true, the body of the loop inside the do statement is executed again. Okay, again condition is evaluated. If the condition becomes true, the body of the loop inside the do statement executed again. This process continues until the condition evaluates to false. Until the condition evaluates to false, this process will repeat it. If it is false, the loop stops. The processing of do while loop stops. It will come to the control into the main program. Okay. This is the way we can make use of program do while statement in the program. Let us do one program using with the do while statement. See how it works. It starts with the keyword do. Body of the loop starts. Okay. Then finally the condition. Okay. First it will enter to the body of the loop without checking the condition. And time welcome will print increase the value of I by 1. Then it will evaluate the condition. The condition becomes true, again it will enter the body of the loop. Second time welcome will print increase. Then increase the value of the I by 1. Then third 3. Again condition will evaluate. It becomes true, again it will enter the body of the loop. It will put the welcome state and increase the value. This process continues until the condition evaluates to false. Okay. Once the value of the I becomes 6, the do while loop will terminate. Okay. Then it will control and enter the main program. Okay. After executing this statement, computer will execute update expression. Okay. Next, the more compact version of loop is for loop. Okay. For loop and do while working almost the same. If you want to make your program almost smaller, the almost better to use for loop. For loop is the compact version of while loop. Let us see the syntax. You need to make use of the keyword for. Then it will have, within bracket it will have 3 parts separated with a semicolon. First is initialization, next is condition, last one is update. Then the body of the loop with flower brackets. That remains same. Okay. Let us see the syntax of for loop statement. Syntax. You need to make use of the keyword for. Okay. Then it will have 3 parts within parenthesis. First part is initialization, second part is condition, third part is update. We initialize the value, checking the condition, give the condition here whether I less than or equal to 5, whether I less than or equal to 100 or 1000, any condition we can give. Next, increase the value. Then body of the loop. Here within flower brackets, braces we can give the whatever the statements you want to repeat it, we can give here. This is the syntax of the for loop statement. Let us see how the for loop statement works in this program. Here, what is the program we have to solve? To solve the program, to print the word welcome 5 times. Let us see how we can implement the for loop statement in this program. The for loop starts with the keyword for. Then have 3 statements. One is for initialization, second is for condition, third one is for updation. Okay. Initialize the variable I, for loop variable with 1. Next is the condition, checking the condition I less than or equal to 5. That means runs the loop as long as the value of the I is less than or equal to 5. Okay. Next is the increases the I variable by 1 in each iteration. Okay. First what we will do here? First initialization of the variable. Okay. Then after checking the condition is true, control will enter the body of the loop. Okay. This will execute first. Then one time welcome will print. Okay. Again it will increase the incrementation. Adding the value of the I with the I by 1. Okay. Now what is the value of the I? 2. Again it will check the condition whether the value of the I is less than or equal to 5. Okay, this condition is true. Then control will enter the body of the loop. Second time welcome will print. Okay. Again iteration in the incrementation will starts. Okay. Then value of the I by increase the value of the I by 1. Then now what is the value of the I? 3. Again it will check, after that it will check the condition whether the value of the I is less than or equal to 5. If the condition is true, then control will enter the body of the loop. The third time welcome will print. Then fourth time also it will repeat same process. The fifth time also it will repeat same process. Sixth time, then value of the I becomes 6. The condition is false. That time loop will terminate. Control will come to the main program. That's how we can implement the for loop statements in the program. Okay. The for loop statement is having 3 statements. One is initialization, second one is condition, fourth one is updation. These 3 we can give in parentheses. Okay, one by one. If the condition is true, control will enter the body of the loop. It will do the incrementation. Again it will check the condition. If it is true, it will enter the body of the loop, execute the statement. Again it will do the incrementation. If it is true, it will check the condition. If it is true, it will enter the body of the loop. It will execute the statement. Okay, again it will do the incrementation, check the condition, then execute the statement. This same process will repeat it until the value of the I becomes 6. Once the condition is false, the loop program for loop will terminate. We will come to the main program. Hope you learned the loop structures. Next video I am going to discuss about jump statements. What are the different types of jump statements? I will explain everything with examples. If you like this video, subscribe the channel. Like and share. Press bell button also. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Okay.